Puttshack at Oakbrook is the perfect date night spot or place to hit with the family. Brad Kepler here, Director of Operations at Puttshack, is here to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, no problem. My pleasure.
I heard you're also fans of the floral shirt, so I think next time, we're going to match.
Yeah, right. No, we'll set it up. We'll have a little pre-con before we do the interview next time.
Exactly, 100%. For fans who want to go there, tell us a little bit about where you guys are exactly located at Oakbrook Center.
Yeah, so we're located at the Oakbrook Mall. We are what used to be the Lord and Taylor. So we're right in between Macy's and at what used to be the Clubhouse. So Barnes and Noble and Macy's, really right in between. You can't miss it from the street or the perimeter drive because of the lights and the flair of Puttshack. So it's right there at Oakbrook Terrace.
Especially here in the Chicagoland area, mini golf was one of those things you got to enjoy a little bit of June, July, and part of August, and then the weather got to us. But this is a concept where we get to enjoy it all year round.
Absolutely, it's one of the best things about it. It's mini golf at the end of the day, but it's technology driven. It's tech infused mini golf is how we like to put it, and it really does open up the ability to play all year round. And the biggest part for us is it really appeals to everyone, all ages. It doesn't matter. It's just an all around exciting situation to play.
So you talked a little bit about the outside. Someone opens up the doors. What's that experience going to be like? Food, drink, the course. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to see.
It's awesome. So it's fun. You walk into the lobby and it kind of feels like you're just walking into a theater, right? And then you go up the stairs and the entire place hits you. The main bar is just amazing. The design team has put together a perfect setup. It's just rich, lush woods. It's amazing views. And it just has an energy when you walk in, right? You hear the music, the lights. That's one of my favorite parts for sure. As far as what we've created and what our chefs have created when it comes to food and beverage, they spared no expense. It's eclectic. It's street food from around the world is the premise, right? So you go lamb skewers, right? And then you go to empanadas, and then you go to bao buns. You have all of these exciting flavors and profiles in food. And then again, the drinks, if you jump onto any Instagram ever, right, you see our drinks all over the place. The smoking painkiller is one of the newest drinks that we have. It comes in a cool treasure chest. Open it up and smoke comes pouring out. Everybody's taking videos and pictures. And again, the porn star martini, which may not appeal to the younger, families with the porn star name, but it is a beautiful, beautiful display of a martini with that smoke. So it's all around. It's just a great menu.
And the painkiller is one of my favorite cocktails of all time. So I got to try that smoking one there.
Yeah, please do. Come on in. We'll make one for you.
Especially date nights. Obviously, it's kind of one of the things that as you're getting to know somebody or one of your first couple of dates, like let's go do it, maybe not dinner, but let's go and do some sort of activity. What's it like kind of seeing those first dates and couples getting to know each other while mini golfing?
Yeah, you know what? It's funny that you say that. So, I don't know if everybody is aware, but we go to 21 and over after 7:00 at night. So we see a lot of that date night. And it is an icebreaker, right? It's not something that's just a stagnant sit at a table, try and have a conversation. There's something to do, and it creates that atmosphere for fun and engagement with the first dates and all, really. I mean, you nailed it before. Families, people getting together, people that haven't seen each other in a while, a great meeting spot in the Midwest, even, People are like, I had a couple in here the other day. They hadn't seen each other in years. One's from California, one's New York. They met in Chicago, and they came to Puttshack. So it's just all around. We see it all.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those activities that I loved as a kid. And obviously, you grow up with the Park District version of mini golf, but, these are just, an elevated one. And I think even, families with young kids are going to be able to say like, wow, I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, and in the rural community where we're at, obviously with Oakbrook, we see a lot of fun things. We see generations of people, and that's the fun part about mini golf is it's not intimidating in any way. Right. If you can't just mini golf, then we have issues. But, you'll see grandkids, grandparents, and the parents in between. So it really is just a fun atmosphere for all.
And especially, with that, that's especially in my experience with mini golfing is that everybody's there. It's almost like I guess you would call it like a vacation or like, this is my off time. Like, I'm not trying to like work while, at dinner. Sometimes people have their phones out. Obviously people are taking, photos of their activities or maybe their favorite course, but you're more relaxed. You're having a good time and you're seeing people at like their happiest.
It is. And you know, one thing that really does hit home with a lot of people is when you say, take your drink on the course, right? And we have cocktail servers on the course. So, you know, it loosens everybody up to that fun, let's play mini golf. And with our technology, it takes away from any of the aggravation of, you know, holding a scorecard and a pencil, right? You can't cheat. You know, the game won't let you. So it's a lot of fun, and it keeps you score. It puts it up on the video screens above every hole, and it creates a fun competition as well.
And then the final thing here, you mentioned a couple of Instagrammable moments as far as like the cocktails in the course, but someone's going to go there for the first time. What's something they definitely have to make sure that they take a photo of?
All right. So this question is a great question. Honestly, the bathrooms. It sounds terrible to open up your camera in the restroom and take selfies, but it is our number one selfie spot in the venue. There are neon signs that say, check out my putt, and balloons and lights. And it's an Instagrammable moment, oddly enough, in the restroom. But then we also do have photo opportunity walls that have, you know, cool neon signage, and really just taking in all of the nostalgia pieces. So, you know, my generation, which is old, I grew up with the Nintendos and the old Pac-Man and all of that stuff. And that's all of our decor, right? It's all just old retro. We've got like original drawings of Star Wars and R2-D2. You know, it's really, really well done. So everything's worth a picture. But when you get here and you take it all in visually, that's just that stimulation's everywhere, man.
That is it. Well, Brad, thank you so much for your time today. Puttshack.com is where you can go ahead and find more information. They're located at the Oakbrook Mall right over there. You can't miss it from the outside, and definitely take your time and get food, drinks. You got a fun game to celebrate with, you know, either friends, families, or a first date, a second date, or even an anniversary.
Well, I expect to see you there for sure. So
yeah, you and I. There we go. We're gonna do it.
Let's do it. Get that shirt going. Come and see us.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Brad.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.